This is my review on The Mask. The cheap knockoff version, which is the family-friendly version, is still pretty good, but not as good as the theatrical version. And the movie opens up with creepy music, masking, someone discovering the mask, scuba diver. Jim Carrey plays this loser who falls in love with this babe. He gets the mask and he lets his wild side out for a ride. And he ends up getting the girl to fall for her. Angers these gangs after he has committed crime like robbing banks and stuff. He discovers with all of his great abilities he can become a superhero. And that's kind of thrown out of the window. He, after one night, he takes this mask to this guy and tries to prove it to him that the thing is seriously odd with his mask, and this guy that doesn't believe him asks, if I give you advice, will you please leave my office? If I tell you some advice, to go with the mask or as Billy and as yourself was this date with Saga, and he says, go with the mask and as yourself, because the part of the beautiful human being. So he does, and freaks Cameron Diaz out over this Pepe Le Pew accent, and which kind of freaks her out, and the audience. And if you've ever seen Pepe Le Pew, he is very French and with the ladies and kind of rapist. Anyway, so the cops tell him to freeze and he literally freezes. So they tell him to unfreeze and just handcuff him, and there's a bunch of, he has weapons in his, pants, and he says he has a warrant for that. Then he sees, this cop sees, that he has sex with his wife, and he says, what's wrong? She's quite wild. After all, you married her. And then slaps the cops. This is the racist actually slaps the cops. Says, that's got hard. And then gets surrounded by cops and sings and starts dancing. And then gets all the other cops sings and dances while he is literally possessing them for the power of music. And it is both strange and funny and fun at the same time. So, after he makes a getaway with this girl, that stabs him in the back, that ends up getting killed off by the group of bad guys. Actually, she got killed off in a deleted scene. Sorry, that's in the movie. So he head bad guy asks how does the mask work, and Jim Carrey says, you just put it on. I really don't know how it works, just put it on. And so they drop him off with a mask that looks like, well, his green mask that so he says, I can explain everything. Oh yeah, explain this. So he's now arrested, and for some reason, the director thought it was very human to see Jim Carrey put on toilet paper on a toilet. He thought that was very human. The director thought on the comment, he thought that this was very human, and they think they're making some sort of. So you think they're making the next Miracle on 34th Street, and boy, it's a wonderful life. It's not that good. I'm saying to myself when I'm watching this, I'm just cracking up because how genius they think they are. So Milo comes to visit his, which is his dog, in prison, and says, forget about me, he's gonna be in here for a long time. Then Milo gets the keys from the cop, and he escapes from prison while taking the cop hostage and going to save the day as himself and stop the head bad guy from taking his girl back. And sounds less diabolical when you think about it. Or diabolical was the evil. Anyway, so he becomes the mask again and does cartoonish action things and handles the bomb by swallowing it and blowing up after he eats it, and he flushes the guy down a river. He turns it into a toilet and takes the mask off and gets the girl and lives happily ever after and throws the mask away. Milo and his friend, Jim Carrey's friend, go after the mask, and that's it.